The lovely and talented Annette, always at the greeting table for every fabulous event in town.
It's something I enjoy doing, and I love to support all the good fundraisers here in Louisville.
Tell us what we're doing for this magic event tonight for Healing Tree.
So, trauma, resources, education, and empowerment is the tree part of it. So I think you can figure out where the healing comes from.
I love that. Well, Marisa Ghavami, well known to all of us as a local girl. Majid and Debbie raised a fabulous young woman, and she's done great things, and we're very, very excited to see what she's come up with tonight for this great event.
Majid is walking around like a proud peacock daddy
sure
tonight.
I'm
yes,
sure he is.
absolutely.
We'll find him as we move through this event. Thanks,
absolutely.
Annette.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, darling. You look fabulous as always. And we move through the Muhammad Ali Center. Which way am I headed? This way? Awesome, thank you. And as we go, take a look around you because this is really a magnificent place. If you guys have not been in, hey, good, how are you? I'm Tara. We're live.
I'm not Tara. Hey, Tara.
Yes.
How are you?
Good, we're fine.
Good. All right, I'm looking for
Nobody's probably out there somewhere. I love it. I have to always tell people, hey, we're live. Hey! Look at this fun crowd already going. Good Lord. Waiting to go into the movie. Hey! Waiting. Hi, how you doing? Oh, what a fabulous group we have. There's the photographer. Hey, I think Tanya's looking for you. Somebody's looking for you. She's out there. Oh, look at how fabulous these folks look. How lovely they are. How incredibly beautiful. It's a fun group. Hey, how you doing? People are waiting to go into the auditorium. Johnny! How are you? No. Somebody else was looking for you out there. I thought it was Tanya, but it wasn't. It was someone else. Someone with a notepad who looked very official. Good luck. Let's go see if anybody's gone into the auditorium yet. No, they haven't, but I'm pretty sure this is where we're going to be doing the screening, which is really cool too. Ladies, would you care to share why you're here tonight?
Sure. Hi.
What's your name?
Jennifer Harwood.
Tell me why you're here tonight at this beautiful event.
I'm representing the Institute for Creative Mindfulness. So we are EMDR training facility and therapists. So Dr. Jamie Marich founded that and works with this group. I'm very pleased to be here.
Very nice. Well, you look fabulous. Let's see the outfit. Look at you. Wow, fabulous. Look at you. Tell me why you're here.
Well, I'm here with Jennifer, who's with the Institute for Creative Mindfulness, and I'm a trauma therapist, a mental health therapist, so it's my first opportunity to come to this event and to meet other people that are trauma-informed as well.
Outstanding. I love it. And?
Hi, I'm Audra Summers, and I am with one of the Humana teams. I am here tonight to learn more about the organization.
Good.
And I'm especially interested in behavioral health. I'm actually a psychiatric nurse practitioner by training.
Wonderful.
So yeah, I'm really excited to be here tonight.
Well, I'm glad to see you. I'll show you your outfits too, since I said I would. Oh my gosh, 3 glamorous ladies. Glad to see you all. Let's stand up tall and see what it looks like from up here. I love it. What an absolutely beautiful area in the Muhammad Ali Museum to be able to enjoy an event. As we said earlier, Marisa Ghavami is the founder of Healing Tree, and she experienced something that she referred to as a cult of one, where she was trapped in a relationship with a very Svengali-like individual who caused her a tremendous amount of grief and pain and essentially held her hostage and cost her a tremendous amount in her life and a number of years of lost time, from which she has recovered beautifully. And I love the fact that she has rebounded and come about so beautifully to a brand new reality, and she's acting, she's producing, she's doing all kinds of fun stuff in New York. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you care to share with me why you're here tonight?
Well, I'm a friend, good friend of Marisa Ghavami's. I'm a film director, and I directed her in a film last year.
Awesome.
And so she invited me. She lives in New York, and we don't have much of a chance to see her, so she invited us out to come to the show.
What's your name?
Tom Whitus.
It's so nice to meet you. I'm Tara Bassett. You're
Nice to
live
meet
on
you.
Take It From Tara.
Oh, wonderful.
And you are?
Laura Whitus, and we're here to support the Healing Tree for Marisa. of
It's a
course.
pretty amazing project, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for showing up for her tonight. We appreciate you. Look at you with your beautiful Tops Magazine shirt. Thank you. And how did you get looking so fabulous tonight?
Well, I put a lot of effort into it. The easiest way?
Doesn't look like you have to try very hard at all.
Thank you.
What's
very
your
much.
name?
My name's Amy Abersold.
Tell me a little bit about why you're here supporting Marisa tonight.
My husband has been on the board for the Healing Tree for a few years now.
Come on, get in the picture.
So,
What a spiffy couple.
so we are here in support of that.
I love that. What is it like being on the board? And tell me what your process is. What are you guys trying to accomplish?
Well, we're trying to get the word out and awareness about trauma and the different impacts it has on people's lives. A lot of people don't understand the emotional side of it, and some of the things that we're describing and discussing are a little nuanced. So doing it through art and through training and education, I think we're having an impact. Each year it keeps getting better.
I love it. Thank you both so much. Enjoy. Finding interesting folks to chat with. There's somebody interesting. May I have some water? How about some ice? That's it. Thank you. Come talk to me, you handsome people who rode up in the elevator with me. What's your name?
My name is John Barron.
How do you
This
do,
is
John?
my wife, Julia.
Hi, Julia. Tell me why you're here tonight.
I'm here because I wanted to support Marisa and the work she's doing with the Healing Tree.
And I'm here as the state.
I love that. Tell me a little bit. What do you know about the Healing Tree, and what do you hope to learn about it tonight?
Well, I actually part owner of a psychology practice, and we, while our main work that we do is mental performance, elite performance for athletes, we still have as part of our practice those that have to overcome trauma, and they may have to overcome it within the context of elite performance.
Right.
But when we met Marisa through Tanya York, and she started talking about things that were not happening with cognitive behavioral therapy.
Yes.
When we started talking about the things that we do, if you recall, we have to have elite performance. So trauma has to be dealt with to do your very best.
Absolutely.
So we found ourselves kindred spirits through that discussion. And while this has a focus of more of an education focus, we're actually in the healing arts.
I love it.
Trying to deal with trauma in the context of mental performance.
That's fantastic. Wow, I'm impressed. That's great. Enjoy. What a great date.
Well, it's an interesting spin, because there's some things you can talk about, some things you can't. When you talk about mental illness with performers, it's like, oh, of course you want to do that in order to do your best. So it's actually bringing up a lot of topics that otherwise wouldn't be talked about. So it's a neat blend.
It is. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I'm
Yeah.
so glad you all are part of it.
Yeah.
Good for you. Beautiful. Oh, it's fun riding up with you, too. I'm so glad to meet you. So I'm going to take this glass of ice that I have been given and see if I can actually find a water fountain someplace so I can get a drink. Because coughing like I do has made it very difficult. Hello. I'm going to get a drink of water out of this fountain right here. Let's see, watch this. Well, hang on, kids. Hang on, kids. Let me lean that up there. There we go. Get a drink of water because I have, as you all know, have been sick all week. There we go. Got my water. have to say live no matter what, even when you're choking. There's the handsome father. I was going to say the father of the bride, but I'm not going to hug you because we're live.
Oh, don't
Debbie and Majid.
There's the little Miss.
I know, but we're first. I'm going to get the proud parents.
Hi.
Tell me about why you're here tonight, Majid
We're
and Debbie.
so excited. This is incredible. Every other year we've been involved, kind of making it happen. This year we've laid back and just watched it. So
I love it. Go in and
pretty
enjoy.
excited.
You're the proud papa tonight.
I surely am.
I'm so proud of you too. Good to see you. Take care. Okay, well, here comes the maid of honor, so to speak, and the bride to be. So I am. Oh, and there's her boyfriend. I love that. How cute is she? I'm going to come in and watch for a couple minutes. Good to see you, Majid. But I'm not going to attack her for interview because she's getting ready to go in, so I don't want to do that to her. I'll just go into the hall. There's Herschel with all his really cool stuff. There we go. All right, we're just going to sit tight and wait. What a lovely group of people. It's true. They are. We're almost ready. Thanks for waiting for us, guys. Thanks for being patient. We're watching the glitterati coming in. This, by the way, is the extravaganza for the Healing Tree, which is an amazing organization that was started by Marisa Ghavami. For those of you who are not familiar with the Healing Tree, I would go to the website and take a look at it because she really is quite an amazing young woman. She's been through a lot in her very short life, and she's made a lot of it. She's become a really amazing actress, and she's producing and directing films, and she's going to show a short film here very quickly that is going to really impress the heck out of you. Some of the famous folks who are here tonight, who I probably am not going to get to talk to because I'm quickly losing my voice after being feeling crummy all week, I'm sorry to say. Will probably not manifest until it's time for the party, and I'm not going to make it past the film. So forgive me for that. But I wanted to give you just a little experience here, and I wanted to have a chance for you to hear what Marisa has to say and hear a little bit about her and what she's managed to accomplish, which is pretty phenomenal. And it's all going to be, it's all going to be happening here in just a minute. Here comes Barbara Sexton Smith. You know the party started when BSS comes in the door. Here comes Lacey. You know the party started when BSS gets here.
Of course not. Hi, dear.
Beautiful. Hello,
Thank
handsome.
you.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing? Good to see you. You excited about this tonight, Barbara?
Well, we're very excited about this because I'll never forget the very first time I saw Marisa. She was 15 years old singing an aria on the stage at the Brown Theater, and I watched Vincenzo weep. And my goodness, she's going to New York City, and thank God she's bringing the Healing Tree back to Louisville, Kentucky, and hopefully all across the globe.
You're amazing. Always, always prepared, and she knows everything about everything she does, doesn't she? I love her.
We're still learning about each other.
Bye. She is. She's amazing. She always knows everything about an event before she ever gets there. That's what you got to love about her. Well, folks, for those of you who have just tuned in, I'm at the Muhammad Ali Center, which is truly one of the most beautiful venues anywhere in town. And this little theater is just really a beautiful place. There she is! Good luck tonight, dear. Yes, you will. Hey! I'm happy to be here, Marisa. All right, everybody's in. Grab a seat. Okay, here we are. And this is the moment I'm waiting for.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm surprised everybody actually time you're all here. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. My name is Marisa Ghavami, and I'm the founder and CEO of Healing Tree. You guys are going to hear a lot about So you guys are going to hear all about what we're about later. But right now, what we're getting ready to see is something that is not even finished yet. It is still in the works. So for many of you, you may have only seen movies, streaming or in theaters. This is a film that is still in the final stages of editing, so it might be a little weird to watch, but honestly, you might not even notice. This is a film that we have spent the past year producing and filming, and it's something that we're for at Gala. All of these college workshops that we have done, speaking engagements on red flags of abuse and trauma, which is really what we're about, transforming how society responds to abuse and interpersonal trauma. What we saw over and over again is that so many young people, especially young women, 18 to 24, who are the most likely to experience interpersonal violence, right? And that includes emotional and psychological. They often didn't know these signs. They didn't know what gaslighting was. They didn't know what love bombing was. They didn't know what intermittent reward and punishment was. And a lot of times I'd be in these engagements and I would have a list of red flags of emotional abuse, and I would see young women's jaws literally drop. And it made me very sad because I knew that they were most likely going through it, and they just didn't know what it was, and they didn't know why they were suffering so much. So we gave them surveys to assess these engagements, and over and over, the thing that they didn't know was gaslighting. And so I thought, instead of just doing these engagements one-on-one, having a long line of people come up to me and say, what is the writer who wrote this piece was directed by John Cesaro, Jeremy's cousin, who was in Carol and The Big Short. We have a fantastic casting crew, and so much went into making this movie. And so it is just a short film, but we will be screening this at colleges across the country, starting right here in Kentucky. And afterwards, we will be giving workshops on red flags of abuse and trauma, and on the ones that people don't often talk about. Not just does he or she yell or throw things, but do they make you feel absolutely wonderful and then start to change and make you think it's difficult, right? So without further ado, here is, not fully finished yet, an advanced screening of Silk. Please turn off all your phones.
Mostly regional theater?
Regions are so much more earnest.
I'll choreograph and direct myself. Are you okay with that?
Unity of vision, I think that's great. Congrats on the grant, by the way. I applied 6 times.
Well, you've worked with a lot of female directors.
How about it?
So you might have to make some technical compromises for safety reasons.
No worries. You'll find your light. Or the light will find you.
The grant's not huge.
Hey, I need my bread and butter, but I watch your clips online. I haven't been this inspired in a long time.
I'm so sorry I left you hanging today.
Said the aerialist.
I could have sworn I said fire.
Whore. It's okay. That was worth the wait.
Do you know when you can talk with someone for hours? Yeah. We were just talking hours. He's something special. And he cares about what he does, and it's been a while since I've talked to a man who gets it. Sounds smooth. I hope he's not too smooth. No, he's super chill, smart, sexy. Just pissed I can't sit there.
I wish I was pissed.
We broke up for who, lady?
Oh. I just hope he deserves you.
You're second guessing yourself, Carl. What is it? Shoulder acting up? Gotta be careful with those old injuries. Old injuries?
Oh, hey. It's my shoulder. It's years ago. It's fine.
Good. You scared me. You already rehearsing?
Since 5:30.
Okay. I'll turn off the house lights, so I'll crank up the volume.
Actually, we ran through the opening once already with your lights, and there was a bit of an issue.
Oh?
That new special you added, it blinded everything out of the spin.
Not unless you change the choreography.
Maybe the lights are a little more complicated than they need to be.
I'm not letting a trade show. I'm trying to create textures. I want you to shine.
I know. I love that.
Okay, well, can we not argue about this in public? I'm not the public. Not to mention, you told me 6:30.
5:30.
That's what she told me. Well, she told me 6:30. I think we should text more than talk on the phone.
But I like hearing your voice.
Then I can show you the thread and show you that I'm not making it up. 6:30.
But I did text you 3 times when you were late.
Reception's bad in the town. On the phone, you definitely said.
Okay, maybe I did say 6:30. I just had so much online, I'm at work, and all of this.
I know. Okay. It's okay. What can I do to take some of this load off your shoulders? I'm going to check the lights.
Listen, Carl, I don't like this guy here. He's late for one. And
That could have been my fault.
bullshit. And you're telling him you don't feel there, and he's getting all defensive. And shit.
the strongest woman I know. It's just when you clean up after me. It's like this passive-aggressive territory thing.
I didn't want to serve dinner on top of your books.
My books? Way to make me feel unwelcome, Cara.
So, I just...
You should read this book. It's all about shedding the ego.
Hold!
What's up, Cara?
That special's on early again.
Okay. It's in your head.
No, it's in my eyes.
Come and check the board.
Look, yesterday when I got to the top, the light was off. Today it was on.
It wasn't.
I know what I saw.
Do you?
What does that even mean?
Babe, the light music exactly as you approve them, okay?
And I come out of the spin at the same spot.
You are. You're looking for something to blame your nerves on. Don't you know how good you are?
All I know is that I need to be able to see.
And if it was the cue that was wrong, I'd fix it right now. Of course I would.
But maybe there was hey, wait, come back, please. I don't want to. Saul. Maybe I rushed choreography. I just need to feel safe up here.
Of course, babe. Maybe this is too much, too soon. You know, us living together, working together.
I don't know, maybe.
Liz Mackey's running the board anyway. She can take over. She can make any changes you want, you know? I just really want to keep my place here. You should get the stipend squared away though, right? It's a good boundary.
Wait, this is stupid.
You sure? I just want to make you happy. I do. The minute I don't, you just kick me to the curb. No, I'm serious now. Just kick me out. Hey. Look at you. You're scared of your own shadow. You're gonna be great. Well, my friend Jen is here. She's just a friend. You know, like Emily's a friend. Good luck.
Let's hear it for the foundation for the very new artists, recognizing errors actually are artists, dances on air, or bodies tell stories. Without further ado, Carl Wilson.
exploring the material itself. It's staccato. It's incredibly strong, but it's also super delicate. When I climb, the silk is there for me, summoning its own strength and letting me feel mine at the same time. Does that sound crazy?
No.
So what if that softness is the very thing that makes it strong enough to bear the weight of anything?
How?
I don't know. I'm just now starting to ask the question.
Incredible. Krista Marie Jackson happens to be the woman who was Zenata's body stunt double in The Greatest Showman, which is pretty cool. Powerful.
I don't know how to work the lights in here. Somebody help me. Oh, that's how you work them. You just ask. Jess Mastro, will you come up? Jess is one of our producers as well. So Krista, our star, is stuck in New York City with a very bad stomach flu, which we told her not to get on the plane with. She went to urgent care. She thought it was too busy. She's not going to be here for our Q&A. But Jess is one of our co-producers on Silk. And so if there's any questions, we just have about 10 minutes for a Q&A. But I would love to just kind of hear what you guys thought and just, ask us stuff. No questions. Yeah.
It seemed like the story took a turn when she was laying in his lap.
Yeah. That was one of the first signs.
Yeah, I thought that's where it kind of started to turn.
Yeah, so we'll ask students in the workshops. We will essentially give them a survey of red flags of abuse, and then we'll give them the same survey afterwards to measure sort of what they've learned, right? And I would actually say that the first step of abuse would actually be the love bombing in the beginning. Him seeming normal, him mirroring her thoughts, her passions. He's into the same stuff. Oh, he applied for this grant 6 times, like she's the one who got it, and he hasn't been this inspired in a long time. And oh yeah, he works with female directors, and he doesn't mind a woman in power and in charge, and oh, she should direct and choreograph. And all of that could be benign. You could meet the love of your life and they could say those things. Or it could be love bombing. And so I would say that's step 1. And then yeah, I would say the first sort of visible thing, he does gaslight her on the time in his interview. But again, we don't know that yet, right? So he makes her believe that it was the wrong time. But again, that looks totally benign. And it could be. Those things happen from good people all the time. But then when he's in her lap, yeah, I think that that's the first time that she maybe notices, oh, he's seemingly happy. We're sharing this intimate moment together. Typically, that would be a moment where you would draw closer. And, maybe he can't handle that intimacy, and that's the moment he pulls away. So yeah, that would be, yeah. That's Jess's stuff, too. Yeah?
That was a very subtle type of abuse, and I was wondering what you guys really want to focus on that more so than something.
Yeah, thank you. I think that the other stuff is been done, first of all. So we see physical domestic violence. We see assault on TV a lot. Like I said, when I went to colleges, and this is over a few years, repeatedly, the thing that they were shocked by were red flags of emotional abuse. I used to put up a slide. And like I said, young women's jaws would drop, and specifically women, but men as well. And so they didn't know about these things as abuse. And that really worried me, because science shows us that even if you are just being emotionally and psychologically abused, that it still impacts the brain the same way. You may not have the bruises on your body or the broken bones, but it still impacts the brain the same way. Furthermore, even if somebody does become physically aggressive, these are still the same early warning signs. So whether it just stays emotionally and psychologically abusive, or whether it escalates to physical violence, we still need to know these early warning signs, because oftentimes the first time we think somebody is abusing us is sometimes when they become physical, or sometimes when it is so painfully obvious that they are, emotionally being abusive or verbally being abusive, And so if more people knew these early warning signs, it's not to say that if somebody does one of these little things that you go, oh, I gotta end it, right? It's to say it's a pattern of behavior, right? So if these things keep happening, and then you confront them on them and they deny them and they make you think it's your fault, then over and over again, it becomes something where without this information, gaslighting does make us believe we're crazy. That's what we see time and time again. We go, oh, I'm crazy. You want to speak to that?
Yeah, I think there's
what made you want to produce something like this, as opposed to something like that?
Yeah, part of the reason why I'm super into this concept is I think that there's a certain kind of psychological torture that you inflict on yourself when you're wondering whether or not you were abused, and wondering why am I feeling these things if I wasn't abused, and calling attention to the subtleties helps people kind of validate what you're feeling as completely rational.
Yeah, a lot of people have been diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. Okay, what's underneath that?
Exactly.
Right? Sometimes it's stuff like this. Yes.
As a part of the staff and the team that was working with Marisa, did you feel that there were concepts that were like light bulbs going off, or were you familiar with these concepts beforehand, or did you and the team get an education as you were working on this film?
Yeah, I'd say a little bit of both. Definitely, I feel like a lot of people kind of were drawn into those subtleties and realized more of all these little things can be abusive when you don't really see them in mainstream media, which is I feel like the need for kind of what we were saying to the last question, the need for something like this, because it kind of shows people that there's so many different ways that these things can happen, and all of them are completely valid.
I know a couple crew members came up to me and said, oh, I get it now. I get why my last marriage, failed, or I get why. Anything else?
Choice to not have a clear resolution.
Oh, you don't raise your hand, Herschel. It's filled with the camera. What was that?
What governed the choice to not have any kind of clear resolution at the end?
Well, I think it's really, I would love for the students to go to have a debate about, does she stay? Does she leave? Does she see, and we're still kind of fine-tuning the ending and editing, so I think that, when we see her decide to climb back up, I think it is the question of, is she just climbing back up and saving herself from this moment, or does she know? She saw the light, now she trusts herself, and does she leave? On average, a woman leaves 7 times, and I'm saying woman, a lot of statistics are prefaced that way because women are typically more often abused. However, I'm really, really big on this. Men are victims of abuse and their suffering is valid. And so while we chose to tell it in this way, that is not the only way that it happens. So anyways, on average, a victim leaves 7 times before they leave for good. So I'd like there to be a debate about it, So I think that's
Yeah, and I think what a film leaves you with more questions necessarily than answers, it kind of, in a way, teaches you more because it leaves you thinking for longer.
Absolutely. Cool. Do you mean always or in this film?
Either way.
I would say that there's a great book called Why Does He Do That? It's for free on our site, the PDF of it, and then it's also, if you call the National Domestic Violence Hotline, they often recommend it. And it's based on tons of research that this guy does who runs groups for men who batter their wives. And so he has years of data, I think it's 30 years. And what he's found time and time and time again is that yes, they know they're doing it. Yes, they it's something that you feel that you can't control because of how you were raised, some sort of learned pattern, you will take the help that the person most often offers. Please go get therapy, we can go together, and do it. And so when people don't, and when they continue to blame the other person, I believe that they're conscious of it. However, I will also say that this film is also for abusers. If you watch this, which statistically behaviors, and most likely you've been a victim of horrific abuse as well. And so I think that anybody who's an advocate or any victim is fine with somebody saying, I am sorry, I did this, and I'm gonna get help, and I'm gonna get well. And I think that anybody can get well, it's up to if they want to or not. So I would say that it's not about demonizing somebody. It's about saying, yes, I believe it's a choice, but I believe that it's a learned choice most likely that can be unlearned. Yeah, do you have thoughts on that?
Yeah, I would say that a lot of the time they're in some sort of deep denial about it, and you can kind of like know something and deny it at the same time. It's like you're in a cycle of sort of figuring out and then denying it, which is what you see with a lot of abusers. They'll have a moment where they're like, I get it, you're right.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, the next day it'll be like it never happened.
And so I would say that if that happens, if somebody's in a situation and you confront them and they don't immediately get help and acknowledge it every time they do it, then that's time to go. And it's time to go because even if it doesn't physically kill you, it can kill your soul. What is it? Down here, yes?
Talk to us about the type of personality disorders that those perpetrators typically would have that we might not be familiar with.
Narcissistic personality disorder. I was going to say. Yeah. Antisocial personality disorder. I hear murmurs. We probably have a lot of therapists in there who are like, yep, that checks off my criteria. Yeah, I would say that, but also like these are clusters of symptoms. I think this labeling everything has gotten to a point where it's like, you know, I talked to a friend unnamed who the other night was like, I am diagnosed bipolar, borderline, generalized anxiety disorder, major depressive disorder, ADD, ADHD. She ran through all these things, and I was like, what is your story? What has happened in your life? You know what I mean? And I think the same is true for victims or for perpetrators, right? So I would say narcissistic personality disorder. I don't know if his character, we don't see the end, so we don't know how far that goes. We don't know if he's full-blown antisocial. That's a good question. That's cool. Yes?
This is a question about the film. I feel like
Tom's the director, guys. Tom directed me as an actor in a movie last year, so I'm nervous about this question. What did I mess up, Tom?
I did a really good job with it, which is to say, gaslighting is a very subtle thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't overplay your hand if you're gaslighting somebody. How to tell a gaslighting story effectively in a short film format, which you did, without overplaying your hand in any particular scene.
And Fran is brilliant. Fran Grant's in Cabin in the Woods. He's a well-known actor, so he's
He did a great job, but that was a difficult thing that you pulled off. I appreciate it because in a short film format, I mean, Hitchcock took 2 hours to do it.
Right.
He did it in 17 minutes or so.
Yeah, did anybody notice the like kind of nod to the old movie Gaslight? Yeah. So my thought was, you know, I don't think that 18-year-olds today know what gas lamps are, and that's not going to relate to them. Oh, somebody's turning your gas lamps up and down. Oh, you're crazy because you know they don't understand it. But that's where the term came from. Was from this old movie, right, where the perpetrator turned gas lamps up and down and made her believe that she was imagining it. And so I was actually in a play with Krista last summer, and I found out she was an aerialist, and I loved her dancing. And I was seeing the play, and I was like, I was writing this film, and I said, wait, what if we made her? I didn't know how to tell the story yet, and I said, what if we made her an aerialist, and we made the perpetrator a lighting designer, and the lights that he was messing with were those lights. And I don't think the kids are going to get it at college workshops, but I'll enjoy myself.